This is my very first time working with the BBCF. It is indeed like an opportunity, and it's opening doors, because by me being here, like as a South African being here, a lot of people will be like, oh, actually there is an opera in South Africa, and then people will start to invest their time and trying to find more singers from South Africa. It is really important. Black and Asian people should be heard and to sing on stage and be seen on stage. I'm really grateful for this opportunity, because so the fact that there will be an audience, that is a privilege, and I'm grateful about that, and I'm looking forward to it.
I did a bit of directing for opera and for theatre, and I worked a lot in that until a few years ago I decided to take the plunge and train as a singer myself. So I've always come at it from a sort of storytelling aspect, from a theatrical aspect, but the music just takes it to that extra level. That's amazing. Yeah, the Black British Classical Foundation to me is a step forward. It's a step forward in an industry that is miles behind many other industries, and miles and miles behind where we need to be for there to be true equity in the world. And that's not to insult anyone, but I think BBCF is an example of an organisation that's striving to do good, and I think that's really inspiring and amazing, and I feel really lucky to be part of it. That opera doesn't need to be about something that's far away from us. It can be, and that can be amazing and escapist and wonderful, but it can also teach us about the real world that we live in today, and that's true for old and new operas. So BBCF is such a special organisation. Opera and classical music and the classical arts has such an incredible capacity to tell stories, to share with every fibre of a human's being, and not everyone currently has the chance to do that. And I think BBCF really is instrumental in giving people that chance and telling important stories, not just the same ones we've heard, but new ones, in new ways, to new people and to people who aren't new to it as well. And I think it's a really special organisation. I feel really privileged and proud to be here.
One fine day we had an opera singer from the UK who came to scout for talent, and she did a concert before meeting all of us, and I was really impressed that one singer could fill this entire opera house with 3,000 people in it, and I thought that was a very powerful thing. When I met her later and she thought that I could do that and I could train to project my voice in that way, I'm not going to look behind, and I'm going to give it a shot and audition as she suggested in London. So that's how I was drawn to opera, was by the sound, the raw sound without any amplification of the human body, and having a competition for singers of color to showcase their talent. It's not only the winners, but everybody gets to be heard. And this concert, we have a lot of people invited to listen and to take our careers forward. I think this is a great initiative that the BBCF is undertaking.
Indescribable. I had an amazing time from the moment that I sat down to the moment that the last standing ovation was given. It's just been an amazing event.
Oh, it's fantastic. Really lovely evening, high quality performances, and just really great to get out and see people of that standard.
Really enjoyed it. Yes, a good selection of singers.
Absolutely amazing. Top quality performances. Absolutely amazing opera.
So we've never been to anything like this before, so it was a really good experience, and everybody's such marvellous singers.
The message of the charity needs to be spread. I think there is a stigma in regards to the classic arts and black artists, and we need to break that stigma because it's held with a class system. And I think if we can infiltrate that and realise that it's about the talent and about connecting with people with your voice, then the class system doesn't exist. And so the more that we can push that message out, is the better we can get a response and get people down to events like this.
Thank you to all the organisers. Mr. Vincent Osborne done an amazing job. This form of art is absolutely captivating, and I think a lot more people in the world should have the opportunity to enjoy this form of art, especially the younger generation. More than happy to come here and support this organisation, and I would invite everyone to join the next concert.